The wagon at the entrance to our Maritime Museum is that of Mr. Pooran Singh. It was donated by the Moore family of Wollaston Road, where Mr. Pooran Singh camped. The wagon will therefore stand as a permanent memorial not only to Pooran Singh, but it will be representative of the valuable part of the Indian community that has played a role in the history of our city and region. After 63 years of Warrnambool being the guardian of Mr. Pooran Singh's ashes, it is now appropriate that his family undertakes the repatriation of the ashes as per Mr. Pooran Singh's wishes. I extend the ongoing hand of friendship to Mr. Pooran Singh's family and friends, and I hope that the relationship between our communities will continue on into the future. Finally, I would like to particularly thank Brian, Karen, Alice and Greg for facilitating this important occasion on behalf of the Warrnambool community. Thank you.
It was just playing on my mind for last year and so what I come to know about Australia and India, students here happening. And I said, if all these things happening still, these wonderful people who are doing much bigger job, a much greater job, why can't we forget those negative story and put some a beautiful story like this Pooran Singh story?
Pooran Singh Ji passed into the care of the Guyot family in June of 1947. He was cremated and we waited to receive instructions for the repatriation of his ashes. Those instructions never came. In our family folklore, passed from Alice and Brian's great-uncle Bert to Alice and Brian's father Jack Guyot, the consensus was that during the partition in India in 1947, which we know as a tumultuous time in Indian history, the person giving the instructions may not have survived, as we heard no more in respect of Pooran Singh Ji. Just before he died in 1986, Jack Guyot, Alice and Brian's father, told Alice that we needed to honour the wishes of Pooran Singh Ji, and Alice promised her father that at some stage into the future when she could, she would do so. Alice has conveyed this story to me a number of times over the 20 years that we've been together, in fact more numerous than I can count. In the last 2 years she's been exceptionally insistent about fulfilling Pooran Ji's wishes to be immersed in the Ganges. In fact, I just wonder whether Pooran Singh Ji might have been telling her that it was time to go home. I suggested that she should actually contact the Indian Embassy and that they would, I'm sure, take care of Pooran Singh Ji for us. Alice was not impressed by my idea. I thought it was logical, but she did not. She said to me that after all of these years, she was not going to send him home in the post. We must show him the respect that he deserved and that we, her and I, must at some stage in the very near future go to India to fulfil the last wishes. In September of 2009, in the week that we were moving from Timor Street here in Warrnambool to our new premises, Len Kenner and Crystal Jordan arrived on our doorstep and inquired of Alice about some ashes from 1947. We did 179 funerals in 1947 and only one was a cremation. Only one. Alice told Len that he was seeking Pooran Singh. My understanding is Len was slightly staggered that Alice would know. Alice then told him of our family's wishes to take Pooran Singh Ji to the Ganges to afford him the respect that he deserved. Len, who we then found out was an historian with 25 years' experience in researching into Indian hawkers, spoke to his friend, Ms. Manpreet Singh of SBS Punjabi Radio, who was contacted by Mr. Kapil Dev after he heard the story, and the resultant publicity in India found the family still living in the Punjab. And I guess, as they say in history and in the classics, the rest is history. This long chain of events, over 63 years, has brought us all here today.
Everybody talking such a high English, I thought most of the community is Punjabi, so मैं थोड़ा बहुत पंजाबी च भी बोलांगा. बड़ा अच्छा लगे इत्थे आके. It's really nice, lovely to be here. आज जिस काम वास्ते आए हैं, celebration है. We are not sad here, we are happy, all of us. And we have to have a smile because of Pooran Singh Ji. We all come here and he, the one who made his name in this part of the world. Bada acha lagya. I want to say, when I come to know this story from Manpreet talking to me in Delhi back home, and she said, this is what has happened, and perhaps I'm a little more emotional. I said, if somebody's wish you have to fulfill, I don't mind doing it. And she said to me, there she is sitting smiling, she said, are you sure? I said, yeah, what's a big deal about that? And I still feel it's not a big deal if you can fulfill somebody's last wish. And that's how it's all come out. But when I come to know about the history, about all these things, I never know Indian people left their home, come here to make a better life. They were a hawker. I honestly did not know. कुछ नहीं पता सीगा उन्हों, कख नहीं पता सीगा. But today, I'm proud. I'm proud that I'm more educated towards that. I want to thank few people in this. First of all, their family, they wonderfully well. How good job they done for our community. I think their birth is marvelous. I couldn't believe for almost a month took me. How can somebody keep somebody's ashes for 63 years before I born even? It's amazing. Very easy to say it, but you look back, I think it's unbelievable story. One of the best emotional story with a happy ending. I can say that. बड़ा चंगा लग गया, बहुत अच्छा लग गया. And उस तो ज़्यादा चंगा लग गया कि all of you come from Melbourne or this part of the world. आए हो, respect देती है और community का नाम कीता है. बहुत चंगा लगा. बल्ले बल्ले, वाह वाह. It's really wonderful. Can I ask Len and Crystal if they can come forward here? Len, please. I think they are the two people who really done the story. We can clap for them. Without them, I don't think so. It would have been possible. I think they are the true people who keep the history and let us know where people have come from. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I represent today my country, and I'm really grateful you done a story, and that story will touch many, many people's heart. I hope one of these days somebody smart, intelligent people come out and may write a book out of that, or may make a picture that it goes to you people. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Can I say about one priest? Can you also please come forward? I don't feel shy. You pushed me all the way from Delhi to come here. And I can say she's lovely. I've known her for almost 20 years now. And she done a wonderfully great work. I think everybody is a part of this great puzzle which is coming to the end. And she was instrumental for everything put it together. Certain people are God's people, and I think she is one of them. Thank you very much.